Good afternoon, Cal State Long Beach. I'm Kelsey Agardi.
And I'm Laura Alonso. Welcome to Campus Connection. On today's show, Yasmin Cortez reports on the immigration and customs enforcement incident that occurred on campus, leading to the deportation of Long Beach resident Jose Alvarez. We also have my co-host Kelsey showing us the recent job fair that was on campus. Students had the opportunity to meet and network with potential employers. And we take a closer look at the Associated Students Earth Week celebration. The Green Generation Mixer was the highlight of the week.
At the end of our show today, William Martin will give us an insight on how to make a fabulous fish taco. But first, here's our Campus Connection correspondent Yasmin Cortez with the latest on the ICE incident.
How's it going, 49ers? I'm Yasmin Cortez, and I'm here at the location where Jose Alvarez was pulled over on February 21st by a Cal State Long Beach campus safety officer.
Cuando te paran la policía, hay algo que sale en tu licencia. Dice que inmigración te está deteniendo para algo.
After informing ICE, Officer Sanchez was then given clearance to let Jose go, but after his car wouldn't start, he was pulled over again and then detained here at the CSULB campus. Little did Jose know that 4 hours later, he would be on a bus back to Mexico.
They don't have any authority under state law to make an arrest for civil immigration purposes.
Y él necesitamos que para que trabaje nos ayude y para que me ayude a sostener a mis hijos, porque yo, pues, tenemos que pagar renta, biles.
A student forum was conducted in mid-March by student organizations like La Raza to voice concerns and create transparency.
We organized, especially the members here, and that's how the forum was to be presented to the students.
Our own police took a member of a community and sent them to ICE for deportation. I'm calling for resignation of the police officer who deported that individual.
And I don't think even the president of the school even knew about what was going on.
We are not in any collaboration with ICE for any of our students or any of your families.
If this is one incident, how many times has it happened and how many times will it continue to happen?
Family and friends showed up to the May Day protest to support Jose Alvarez.
Él necesita mucho apoyo para que regrese y por sus hijos y por todos nosotros, por su familia.
You'll be happy, you know, I mean, someone's doing something, you know, I mean, we have to try at least, you know.
The University Police Department will not cooperate with ICE regardless if a person has an immigration hold after a new directive was issued on Wednesday by CSULB Chief of Police Fernando Solorzano. Once again, this has been Yasmin Cortez with Campus Connection.
For students who are looking for a last-minute summertime job, my fellow host has just what you need with coverage of the last-minute job fair.
And they have a couple different positions that I'm kind of looking with my approach therapy-wise. And I got a couple different places on my list, and they got my resume, and I'm just looking for it, and I like it.
School is almost over, graduation is around the corner, and it's time to start adulting. I'm Kelsey Agardi with Campus Connection, bringing the latest news on the best place to find job opportunities.
We were getting so many requests from employers to be able to come and connect with our students here at Cal State Long Beach. We didn't have many opportunities for them to do that. So we came up with this concept to have something as late in the semester as we could get it, and a date that would work for the employers as well as the students. So this is an experiment.
What better way to support the CSULB juniors and seniors than to help them find a job? The Career Development Center aims to get their graduating students a head start by connecting them to new job opportunities within their major. A total of 47 companies were present at this just-in-time job fair with several positions available in their business. Employers are just as eager as the students to fill a position.
We also realized that this kind of event really attracts different kinds of employers than maybe some of our larger career fairs that, you know, they're used to going to career fairs, and, you know, students see a lot of the same employers, whereas here we have a lot of employers that have never been to a career fair here, and, you know, they have a variety of opportunities.
This has been the CSULB Campus Job Fair. I'm Kelsey Agardi, Campus Connection. CSULB recently celebrated Earth Week. My co-host Laura has the story.
What's up, 49ers? I'm Laura Alonso for Campus Connection, and welcome to Earth Week at the Beach. To celebrate environmental sustainability, Cal State Long Beach is hosting a series of events, such as the What Are You Doing Wednesday, the Take Action Thursday, and the Green Generation Mixer. The Green Generation Mixer is a free event that brings Cal State Long Beach students, faculty, and Long Beach community members together to celebrate sustainability efforts and achievements both on campus and in our community.
So this game it's a video game that can only be played while carpooling. So basically if you want to play the game you have to carpool. It also just promotes carpooling for the benefits of carpooling.
This is our Tamalingos. So we have a picture of the process here, and then also some Go Green certifications like Fair Trade, Organic, Rainforest Alliance, and all of our ingredients will be local.
Yeah, our biggest thing was promoting sustainability in the food industry, and the best way to do that is to make sure that you're getting good quality ingredients from places that are like sustainably grown, fair wages for the employers, the farmers, not taking down rainforests to grow the products, things like that.
Anyone who wants to learn more about environmental issues is welcome to enjoy the live music, free food, and garden settings at the Showcase Project.
What we want to do is promote smoking tobacco for families starting next semester. We're trying to be positive about it and spread awareness, let people know that there's free resources available.
Don't forget to check out the Earl Bunsmiller Japanese Garden, and if you missed this week's event, we'll be back next spring with more about environmental sustainability. I'm Laura Alonso, Campus Connection.
Let's shoot it out to Lauren Ganda, who's giving us this week's entertainment news.
What's up, guys? I'm Lauren Ganda, bringing you the latest entertainment news straight from the beach. But first, for those interested in the medical field, you might want to check out the film screening and discussion panel for the movie Being Mortal, based on the New York Times bestselling book by Dr. Atul Gawande. Interested parties can see the movie on Tuesday, May 3rd from 1:45 to 3:15 in classroom HSD, room 100. And speaking of movies, if you're looking for a more interesting spot to bring a date, look no further than the Student Art Museum's annual award show ceremony on Thursday, May 5th from 5 to 8 p.m. in the Horn Center. Pieces of student art from throughout the semester will be displayed for public viewing. And if that doesn't pique your interest, then get ready to laugh your heads off as CSULB welcomes Kathleen Madigan to the Carpenter Performing Arts Center on Saturday, May 7th at 8 p.m. Praised by Jay Leno as one of America's funniest female comics, Madigan will end her Wit and Wisdom series at the beach. For tickets, visit www.carpenterarts.org. Next up, CSULB rolled out the red carpet for this year's Beach Film Fest, where students submitted their movies and were given awards according to their category entries. Reporter Andrea Gomez takes us into the star-studded evening.
How's it going, 49ers? This is Andrea Gomez for Campus Connection, and today is the final screening and award ceremony of the Beach Film Festival here at Cal State Long Beach. This is a great opportunity for students to show their talent to the campus community. I cannot wait to see the winners.
The magic was brought to campus in a night that included popcorn and a red carpet. All the movies were screened and the lucky ones got their SOT award.
It's really difficult, but I think because most of the cast I had, most of the crew I had were my really close best friends, it made it way more easier.
Many of them got an award, but two stood above the others: Departure and Comfort Zone.
I treated you like a brother. How many times? Departure!
It was a lot of hard work just to get the movie that we saw in our minds on screen. So it's an awesome feeling to have this actually happen. And
First, I want to thank ASI for having this event. Second, I want to thank my cast and crew for all their hard work and dedication. It's been such a dream come true, a crazy journey. So I'm really blessed, and I had a great team, which really helped me create this film.
departure, silence of the chefs, threat, comfort zone, cookie craving, they all were hard to get here, and they've been able to celebrate it in this exciting night with their crews and their families. Take your camera, now is your turn to participate next year and become a star.
This has been Andrea Gomez for Campus Connection.
Transitioning from movie stars to music stars, one of the biggest hip-hop stars, Trey Songz, will be performing at the beach on Thursday, May 5th, and we can't help but wait. Reporter Mindy Lockhart has more on the music mogul's upcoming concert.
Hey, what's up, Cal State Long Beach? I'm Mindy Lockhart for Campus Connection. To all you fellas out there, you might want to hide your lady, as Mr. Steal Your Girl himself is coming to our campus. Trey Songz is this year's ASI Spring event, and it's a show you won't want to miss.
Bottoms up, up, hey, let's see you cup. Got a couple bottles, but a couple ain't enough. Bottoms up.
The concert will be held at the Walter Pyramid Thursday, May 5th. The associate students selected Trey Songz to perform based on a student survey. ASI's Chief Programming Officer, Sabrina Ware, says that it's going to be a great show.
People are really excited. I know there was a lot of impatience with waiting for the name to be announced, which was really hard to keep quiet for a while. But people have been really responsive to it. Trey Songz is it's a pretty big name. We're trying to get the word out as much as we can. We can only do so much.
ASI had little over a week to promote the concert, leaving students unaware of the event. Some students even suggested how to better promote the show.
Maybe like put newsletters on people's beach boards, because I know I see those, whenever the professor posts anything.
For students interested in going to the concert, it is only $10. You can purchase tickets at the box office, or you can go to the ASI website to buy tickets online. The floor section is already sold out, so hurry and grab your tickets before it's too late.
I know it's close to finals, but I feel like it's that perfect break right before finals to just have fun for like 2 hours and see a really, really big, awesome, really good-looking artist. So I'm sorry, can I say that on camera?
No, you're good.
So yeah, I think it's something that can just really promote student involvement and kind of bring the campus together. So I really hope a lot of students go and really do enjoy it.
This is Mindy Lockhart for Campus Connection.
If you're going to the concert, you're going to want to look simply amazing. Reporter Brennan Dixon takes us to a local spot where you can get a fresh fade and check out some crazy decorating while you wait.
A short bus ride away from the beach lies the spot where athletes at the beach go to get their hair.
So pretty much we cut everybody from the team. I think we're only missing about 2 people, but they all come in here pretty much about the same time, you know what I mean, usually before the game. So I already know when a game is coming up before they even tell me. It's pretty funny.
And there's certainly a reason people come. The dudes can cut.
Just when I come around. When I come around. Just when I come around.
The Bay Area natives, like many CSULB students, said they work most of the time because they haven't made many friends to go out and do anything else. As a result, they've looked to make the shop pretty lively.
You make me feel so young.
I'm feeling it.
Feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you, like a transitional song.
They know the top. Chris always has the slaps going and the J's on display. Done. And the artwork that litters the shop isn't too bad either.
Deshaun Adams is a barber at Snorlax's House of Blends in Long Beach, California. On the side, I like to paint and stuff.
It's fun. Deshaun recently started painting in November and looks to his passion for inspiration.
Mega Man, DBZ, Naruto, Soul Eater. I'm a real otaku. If you know what that means, it's a Japanese term for like an anime nerd. You know what I'm saying? So you can name about 10 animes. I could probably tell you everything that's happened in every character. I was into anime as a kid, but I was actually kind of ashamed of it just because it's like back then it was kind of weird for like black kids to be into anime, you know what I mean? But after a while, start to accept yourself. You just kind of get over that, and it's just that's what you love, you know. So follow what you love.
Snorlax, man. That's what everybody knows me as.
Honestly, I went to Long Beach State my freshman year. My second year of college, I went on educational leave to San Luis Obispo, and when I was cutting out there, it was just a college town, and the demand was so high, and then I was getting really good feedback, so I just turned into man, maybe I need to just do this full time. So to speak, the game shows me it's you can't even not want to cut hair. You have everybody's demanding you to cut hair. So that's what makes my schedule and my days, so marathon continues,
Brennan Dixon, Campus Connection.
And that'll do it for entertainment this week. Again, I'm Lauren Gondara, and check in next week for more of the latest in music, movies, and more. Now back to you ladies in the studio.
I didn't even know that Trey was coming to campus. Did you?
No, I didn't, but that sounds like a fun thing to do.
I think it's always exciting when any celebrity comes to campus. So.
For sure it is. If you're having a hard time finding classes, you might benefit from the additional Friday classes that will be offered fall 2016. Taylor Kelly brings us more.
What's up, guys? I'm Taylor Kelly with Campus Connection. While the semester may be coming to an end, Cal State Long Beach students are already signing up for fall classes. But since the school has been undergoing a 2-year pilot program, pushing departments to offer more Friday classes, are students really taking advantage of them, or are they just going to waste?
I'd rather have a big weekend like everybody else because they all do something, and sometimes I can't do it or I won't sleep a lot just because of that class, so it kind of blocks everything. So if I can have another class earlier in the week, I will take it.
While many students may find taking Friday classes inconvenient, administration explained the importance of taking these scheduled classes.
It's that we have cramped a lot of the things in a very small portion of our calendar. And as a result of that, I think that we don't have enough seats in some of these classes that we critically need for students to graduate on time. Because we have 37,000, the highest we have ever been. We have to make better use of our 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., Monday through Friday, and better use of our Friday time.
Even though the program will be adding more Friday classes, students will still have plenty of course options.
We are a big university, and we're not asking for a radical change of everything being Friday. We are looking for a 10% change. I don't want a single student saying that I can't get the class I need to graduate. That's our success.
For more information about the 2-year pilot program, you can contact the Academic Planning Office at 562-985-2389. I'm Taylor Kelly with Campus Connection.
One thing some students may like to see changed is the safety on campus. Lauren Gandera has the story.
From a young age, our parents teach us that the world can be a dangerous place, that we must be aware of our surroundings. This includes when we're at school. Good afternoon, Cal State Long Beach. This is Lauren Gondara reporting for Campus Connection, and today we're discussing how safe our campus really is and what we as individuals can do to ensure our safety at all times. CSULB has been recognized within the last decade as one of the safer universities on the West Coast. CSULB has been able to achieve this by implementing certain safety programs and procedures, such as emergency pulls throughout campus, police and CSOs patrolling 24 hours, emergency text alerts, the night escort program, and a media log and crime alert bulletins posted on the CSULB police website.
I think we have a small jurisdiction and the officers are able to respond pretty quickly to any serious incidents. If you look on our website, you can see numerous crime alerts and bulletins where we're successful at stopping crimes in progress or that have just occurred, apprehending the suspects.
So how can we protect ourselves when campus police isn't around to help us?
I always have my phone on me, so if I walk by people that seem kind of sketchy, I have 911 ready, or the campus police ready on my phone.
We like to promote the see something, say something. So many times crimes and criminals have been averted and arrested because a student called.
Officer Gardas also recommends learning what is called the warning contact.
Stay back!
And the defense stance.
No!
It's important to trust your instincts and make a call to the university police when you think something's amiss.
For more information about safety procedures and criminal alerts, you can visit www.csulb.edu/police. For Campus Connection, this is Lauren Gondara reporting.
Thanks, Lauren. Let's shoot it to reporter Yasmin Cortez for an update on the latest sporting news.
How's it going, 49ers? I'm Yasmin Cortez, here to bring you this week's sports update. The Long Beach State women's water polo team went winless over the weekend in the Big West tournament on Sunday. The number 1 seeded 49ers went 0-2 and placed 4th ending their season with a 1-point loss against UC Irvine. The Dirtbags were led by pitcher Tanner Brown for the win against the Cal Poly Mustangs 4-1 on Sunday's series finale sweep at Blair Field. The Dirtbags only gave away 4 runs in the 3-game series against the Mustangs. And now in softball news, Darian Tatalafua and LT Torres lifted the Long Beach State softball team over to Cal State Fullerton on Friday with a record-breaking 5 RBIs. Now, we often take playing sports for granted. Maximo Gonzalez has a story about how a group is looking to help the blind get on their path to getting active.
America is known as the land of equal opportunity, but for many of its visually impaired, staying active poses quite a huge challenge. In fact, it is estimated that nearly half of blind adults in the U.S. are obese simply because they don't have a way of exercising. However, local organizations such as the East Side Center for the Blind are tackling this issue by raising awareness through sports.
In my opinion, let me just preface that by saying that really there is not a great deal of activity for the blind, especially blind adults.
Okay.
You know, like for example, I myself, I'm an athletic kind of person. I love sports, you know, I follow baseball, football, basketball. But like for example, myself with my sight limitations, I can't go down to my corner park and join like a rec softball league or rec basketball league, which I'd love to do because I wouldn't be able to participate.
So, for many like Mr. Pritchard, they must find other avenues for exercise.
I do 5Ks, I've done some, I've been on a blind rowing team, I've played beat baseball, which is a form of softball that the blind play. I played for a team for about a year up in Sacramento.
So is this kind of something like your love of, you know, athletics and sports kind of just
Yes,
carried over?
yes, exactly. And I've tried to play go ball one time, but for a person kind of my size, you have to be very agile, and a lot of goal ball is played pretty much like on your hands and knees.
Oh, okay.
So not that you have to be the most physical specimen, but it would help.
With such a wide range of activities for the visually impaired, how is it that so many blind adults still struggle with obesity? The reason is that a majority of them are unaware they even exist due to the lack of exposure.
What I'd really desire is that there be more and more exposure. Like for example, this year we got Channel 7 coming out. They're doing a kind of a full week thing with us prior to our event. We just need more awareness and more exposure to the general public that the blind are able to compete. They want to work on their health and wellness.
For more information on upcoming events, be sure to visit eastsidecenterfortheblind.org.
Esports are a popular sporting trend in the world today, so popular that CSULB hosted a BeachCon gaming convention. Lillian Hunt gives us more of an inside look on the event.
I'm Lillian Hunt, and I'm here at BeachCon 2016 at Cal State Long Beach, where students are able to share their passion for video games.
Cal State Long Beach brings video games to the beach. Student organization eSports hosted the 11th annual BeachCon gaming event on Saturday, April 23rd. This 12-hour-long event was open to all CSULB students and Long Beach community members. They had old games from the mid-90s to this year's latest virtual reality games. From video game rookies to professional gamers, BeachCon was for those looking for a good time or looking to win amazing prizes. Every couple of hours, they held raffles for high-tech devices like keyboards, mice, and headsets. Gamers were able to compete in tournaments for games like League of Legends, Halo 5, Call of Duty, and more. The League of Legends tournament winners were awarded with multicolor backlit gaming keyboards. They said they have each been playing the game for 6 years now.
So how long do you guys have to practice to be that good?
As a team, we didn't really practice that much, but individually we probably put hundreds of hours in the game.
As for the grand prize raffle, they gave away a free custom personal computer to one lucky winner. Esports president Kat Tompkins said hundreds of people showed up this year.
You know, we've seen a huge growth in the esports community. I mean, for our fighting games alone, we had around maybe 150 people just sign up, and we're not even counting what's in the computer room or who's here for free play or everything. This year was just massive in terms of an influx of people just coming in, and it's been awesome.
The number of BeachCon sponsorships also exceeded expectations. 13 different companies supported the event like Amazon, Red Bull, EVGA Gaming, and more. They gave out free food, drinks, t-shirts, and other cool stuff to those that attended the event. CSULB student Armando Rodriguez said the best part about BeachCon is having video game enthusiasts all come together in one place.
From taking a little bit of time out of their busy semesters and from all walks of life, uniting under the one love of video games, whether it be Street Fighter or League or whatever video game that person's into, but the event itself is what unites everybody, and that to me is the best part.
For more information on BeachCon 2016, check out beachcon.org. Lillian Hunt, Campus Connection.
That's all we have for sports, but next we have Lillian Hunt in the studio discussing more on the gaming convention.
Hi, I'm Lillian Hunt, and I'm here with eSports President Kat Tompkins, who hosted and organized BeachCon 2016. Thanks for joining us, Kat. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me. How are you?
Awesome. I'm doing good. So, Kat, I talked to you in the middle of the event, but I didn't get a chance to talk to you at the end. So how was like the overall event? Was it everything you guys envisioned it to be?
So this event was probably our first year. You know, this is our third year as an esports organization. This is probably our first year actually directing, like hands-on directing the whole event. And for our first year doing that, and you know, taking the reins from housing and residential life, it went pretty well. We had a little bit over 500 people at the point. Between, you know, the times 2 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Awesome. So the event ran from 2 p.m. till 2 in the morning. That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
So how were students feeling towards the event?
To be honest, we had a huge influx of students at the beginning. So from between like 2 to 4, there's a lot of people crowding into our PC area, into our console area. And then by the time like maybe 11 o'clock hit, everyone was kind of dying. The Red Bulls were kind of gone. And yeah, people started making their way home.
Oh man. So how are like the esports organizers feeling? Because I know you guys have to be tired. You have to be there before the event starts and after the event ends.
So we were setting up for 12 hours, 9 to 9 the day before. And then, you know, the week before I was picking up, stacking 20 computers into my car, stacking 1,000 Kind bars into my car. So it's basically a back and forth process. We've been planning this for like 2 or 3 months, and then the day finally came, the week finally came, and now we're feeling relieved and excited for next year.
Oh my goodness. So you guys gave away a free personal computer.
Yes.
How did you guys get the funds to give that away? That's a big
So
deal.
we had a total of 13, you know, generous sponsors this event. We had, you know, the likes of Amazon Student, Razer Arena, who's like a peripheral sponsor, and, you know, last but not least, iBuyPower. So iBuyPower is a company that our current Vice President, Rudy, works at, and he set this up with his company to give away like a fully equipped PC. And we were like calling up multiple companies, and you know, one of our other sponsors, EVGA, actually they contributed to the PC, and you know, so no funds at all. It was just a generous, awesome giveaway from our sponsor.
Oh my goodness. So this is definitely successful. I can't wait to look for next year. So thanks so much, Kat, for having us. Back to you guys in the studio.
You know what goes great with playing video games all day? Some food to go along with it.
For all you students on the go, now you can skip the lines at the food court when you're running late to class. Melody Morales has the app that makes that all possible.
The line is literally like almost to the door. I thought about to wait in this line for like 20 minutes because as hungry as we were, like we just didn't have the time. Like it's not even worth waiting in line sometimes, no matter like how hungry you are.
Are you hungry but crunched for time between classes? I'm Melody Morales, bringing you the latest on the app that allows students to skip the lines and get their on-campus food faster than ever.
Since its founding in 2012, Topingo has leveraged mobile technology to solve a key problem for students: lack of time. In addition to the usual mealtime rush, classes tend to start and end at the same time, which results in long lines at the food venues. Using Topingo allows students, faculty, and staff to have an easy and convenient way to avoid waiting in line so they can do things that really matter, like making it to class on time. With just a few taps, users can browse menus, order and pay, then schedule a pickup.
No, I've used it at Starbucks, and I've used it at the Nugget, and it's been pretty helpful. They get food out pretty quickly.
We were both running late. We were on the bus. We're like, dude, we're hungry. We're gonna be late to class, and we didn't have time to like wait in line here. So we just kind of pulled out our phones, got the app, and when we got here, we came in, picked our stuff up, and got to class. Didn't even have to wait in line. Like there's no time at all, and it's super easy and really convenient.
The app is aimed at being simple for people to use and is easily accessible for the on-the-go student.
Well, that was fast. Make sure you download the Tapingo app so you can skip those lines, because no one can learn on an empty stomach. I'm Melody Morales, Campus Connection.
Thanks, Melody. For those who are looking to save a little money and cook at home, William Martin has a slamming fish taco recipe that all are sure to enjoy, even on a budget.
How's it going, Beach? I'm William Martin, and I'm going to show you guys today how I make my world famous fish tacos. First, I like to make sure to wash the fish thoroughly. Then, I get my seasonings, and these are the ones that I like to use. Season very lightly, never using salt. Seafood never needs salt. Once they're on the grill, I like to let them sit and sizzle, never moving them. 4 minutes each side, that should do the trick. Now with the guacamole, I use 2 avocados, 1 lemon, and I season it with garlic salt and pepper. Just keep it real simple. 1 jalapeno, 1 tomato, 1/4 of onion, Next, I make my special habanero tartar sauce. It's really simple and delicious, and this is what makes the taco stand out. For my habanero tartar sauce, I like to use 3 tablespoons of mayo, 2 teaspoons of relish, sweet relish, and 1 habanero. I squeeze 1 whole lemon into it, and then I whisk thoroughly. Now for the assembly, I use 2 tortillas, throw on some cabbage. Sometimes if you just half the fillets, it's not going to be even, so I like to cut it up nice. Put on 2 equal portions. Get a nice heaping mound of guacamole, and then we get to put on the habanero fish tartar sauce. Until next time, this is William Martin for Campus Connection. So long.
Thanks, William. I think I'm going to go grab some delicious tacos now. That's all we have this week on Campus Connection. I'm Kelsey Agardi.
And I'm Laura Alonso. That will do it for us here. Until next week.